They want you to believe that we all voted for it. It is misplaced history. Some call him the purveyor of Cameroonian history, but others label him the chief distorter. I am here referring to renowned Professor Victor Julius Ngoh, former Dean and Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Boya, and former President of the Catholic University of Boya. In last week's edition of Cameroon Calling on CRTV, it featured Professor Ngoh in a discussion on the significance of May 20th in the historical context of the two territories. Professor Ngoh's response has ignited a firestorm of controversy. He claimed that those who bear arms today and attribute the current conflict to the alteration of the 1961 Federal Constitution are misguided. He talked about reunification as if unification had previously existed. According to him, the 1961 Federal Constitution wasn't designed to safeguard the federal system of governance, but to uphold the sanctity of the nation state referring to La République. This raises pertinent questions. The sanctity of a nation supposedly united by the 1961 Constitution was being protected from what and from who? It seems not, Ngoh implies that the Constitution aimed to prevent Southern Cameroons from seceding. Articles 46 and 47 of that Constitution are unequivocal. The framers intended to protect the minority and to ensure their freedoms and autonomy could never be compromised. These articles explicitly stated that the federal system could not be abolished or altered. Professor Ngoh's argument is considered a blatant distortion of facts, rather than acknowledging the original intent of the framers of the Constitution to protect, ladies and gentlemen, to protect the minority. He twists it to serve the interest of the majority, precisely what the Constitution sought to prevent. It is outrageous, to say the least, for him to suggest that those currently engaged in conflict today are misled about these facts. Rather, they are incensed because intellectuals like Professor Ngoh are dishonest in their interpretation of the Constitution and our historical narrative. I invited Professor Ngoh to this show today to clarify his assertions, but he refused to appear. Professor Ngoh's interpretation is not only flawed, but dangerous, as it fuels further mistrust and conflict. It is essential that we address these distortions head on to ensure an honest and accurate understanding of our history. And that is the monologue. Now I'd like to